Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Quarter Thinks, and today I'll be making a video for you guys about CSS, that is cascading style sheets, and we'll be describing to you guys why we use it, how it is essential for creating a website, why it is so important. That's kind of thing. So I created another PowerPoint for you guys right here. So I'm gonna open it up. Okay, CSS. What is it? Cascading style sheets. It describes how HTML elements are displayed on a screen. So the design of it, paper, or in other media. It can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. So it is very cool to me. I actually love using CSS. It is very helpful creating a website. So why use it? CSS is used to define styles for your web pages, including the design, layout, variations, and display for other devices on screen sizes. So it is basically the design of your website. So say for example your website that has no color, no design whatsoever, it's lame. This is where CSS comes in. It helps you design it. It helps you use color, pictures, and all that stuff to make it pop out. So this is one example of a CSS syntax. A CSS rule set consists of a selector and a declaration block. So over here we have the selector, that's the heading for the CSS syntax. Over here, this is the declaration, and it describes, in this declaration it says the color you want to be blue. So blue is the value, so you want whatever you want blue to be blue. And the font size 12 pixels. Pixels is the size. That's what we use, that's the measurement we use for our CSS. So these are all of the CSS property groups. These are all the groups that we use for the declaration for each element. So we have the color, background, basic box, flexibility box, text decoration, fonts, and so on. So these are all of, it's not the main ones. Also the main ones are color, background, and fonts. Those are the main ones that I use. But those aren't the only ones, so I can't say that they're the main ones. No, they are only the ones that I use. Okay, let's go on. So these are two important things to keep in mind when coding CSS. And so the first one is to get a consistent base font size. The body, the font size, 62.5%. So when designing CSS, you want to have a consistent base. So that means, like, say you can have like one declaration have 12 pixels, and then another one have like 100 pixels. That doesn't make sense. It has to be consistent. It has to match each one. Not match, but it has to make sense what size you're using and everything else. The second one is to set a float to clear float. And that being said, that means say for example you want this link HTML150 to float left. You code that link HTML150 float left, and it floats left. So to clear float to clear float to clear float, that's what it means. Sorry, I'm gonna go back here. So floating is one of the most important things to understand with CSS, but knowing how to clear floats is necessary too. All you need to remember is set a float to clear a float. That makes your life more easier. Just do that, or remember that. Guys, welcome back to my second clip of my third video. That is the CSS cascading style sheet. And in this clip, I'm gonna show you guys the background, how I code for CSS, and how anyone codes for CSS. And CSS, I actually love it. I actually love CSS. It makes everything pop out. This is my website, my private website. Only I can see it, and it makes everything pop out. I love it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I code it. So in the first declaration, I operated to say background color light green. And for every declaration, you must have a semicolon at the end of it, and have a square bracket too. So yeah, background color light green, light green. Another one is the div name means like it's like a link to my HTML. So I think it's right here. So div link, the class is link, and so over here, this is this is the link for it. So ULR, the link for an image, the margin minus 15 pixels. So that's in between here, minus 15 pixels, and this is the image. Yeah. So yeah, it's just all of these cool things that you use: font, margin, color, float. Is like I explained in my other clip, the first clip. Float is where you want it to go. So float left, float right, float center, float down, float up, all that stuff. So yeah, hope you guys understand this. If you don't understand, please leave a comment down below. Hit me up with a like button, subscribe to my channel, Quarter Thinks, and I'm actually starting a new thing. At the end of every video, I'm doing a quote. So this quote says, "Most good programmers do programming not because they expect to get paid or get annotation by the public, but because it is fun to program." Sorry, the below is cut off. Can you read it? So yeah, I'm starting this at every end of my video. I'm gonna do a quote to just because I love it. So yeah, please leave a comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, Quarter Thinks, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.